Have you ever noticed that light come up in your car? The check engine light comes on. Sometimes you're driving along and then all of a sudden, boy, it just seems to jump out at you, and there it is. Maybe you've had that experience. Maybe that light hasn't come on for you. But I think there's an interesting connection to this light, because sometimes when that comes on, what do you feel like? Hopefully you feel like, I better take action. Because that light is an indication of something. It could be something very minor. It could be something a lot more serious. Sometimes we have to check our engine and realize, got to take some action. And it reminded me of a passage that's found in John 16:13. Because I feel that God's Spirit often can work like a check engine light. Here's what John 16:13 says. It says, when the Spirit of truth has come, He'll guide you into all truth. And oftentimes we're going along in life, and then something seems to nudge us. Something seems to move us. Now here's the question. Do we react to it? Do we do something about it? Do we change our way of thinking? If it's leading us somewhere, if we're in a situation and that light, that nudge comes through God's Spirit, do we stop and check it out? You see, the check engine light means we better go in and figure out what the problem is. In fact, it's also called the MIL, the malfunction indicator lamp. And when it comes to God's Spirit, sometimes I think God's Spirit nudges us, or as John 16 says, is a little bit of a guide. Now, it's not going to do something for us other than to help us realize we better take action. And so we take our car into the mechanic to make sure we know what the situation is, and we do what's best for our vehicle. Same way with God's Spirit. When God nudges us, when that check engine light comes on, we better rethink what the situation is and begin to change, begin to take action and change our way of thinking. If that means we need to repent and go God's way, we better do that. Because if we continue to ignore that light, what happens with our car will probably happen with our life. And so we want to change immediately. We want to make sure that the issues that we face spiritually are kept minimally so that we don't have major damage down the road. So when God's Spirit nudges us, when that check engine light comes on, take note of it. Be aware of it. Don't ignore it. Recognize it so you can take action right now and respond to God's Spirit. That's BT Daily. We'll see you next time.